What is your intention each time you share content out on social media, whether it's a post, a video, an image quote, whatever it is? What is your primary intention? What's your goal? Let's talk about that on today's video. Hey Wealth Warrior, Jackie Ulmer. Welcome to this day 2 of our content creation training and challenge. Now, hopefully you've downloaded the content plan, okay? And you've been working on this, and hopefully you've already started creating content, and feel free to share it in the group. The one thing that I ask is that it not be overly hypey or salesy. If you post anything that comes across too salesy, too hypey, I'm going to first and foremost comment on it to kind of coach you through, and then I may remove it. So you know what that means. If you're just blatantly pitching an opportunity or working with you or anything like that, or a specific product that's just a blatant sales pitch, then I'm probably going to delete that. But the thing that I really want you to do is feel confident to test and try different things in there, because this is a great opportunity for you to share, get some coaching and feedback, and begin to feel confident before you actually put it all out there. So I definitely wanted to advise you of that. Hopefully you've also started writing out your plan, and I've definitely been working on mine. So I have right here, you'll see all down the line, I have my Facebook Lives already set up for what I'm doing in this group. And this is also a form of content. All right, so today what I want to talk about is having a goal. What is your intention with each piece of content that you put out there? Every time that you create a post or a status update or put any kind of content out on social media, what's your intention? What's your goal? Now, the goal is not to get sales every single time. First and foremost, we have to create awareness. And then we want to entertain people, inspire people, and then ultimately bring them in. So we create awareness, we create interest, we turn them into a fan, and then ultimately we turn them into a buyer over time. Certainly not everybody, but everybody could be very important to you, even if they never buy or refer you or anything. Just their interest in you and their engagement with the content that you share, when you understand how the algorithms of social media work, you love those people because they actually are catalysts in putting your content out there in front of more and more people. So you got to love on everybody, especially those who engage with you. But coming back to what's your goal, what's your intention? As you think about that content strategy, I want to encourage you to think about that. Is it just having fun? Now, I can tell you this was a few years ago, and some of you may remember this, but there was some bogus account called, I think it was Jayden Smith. Jayden Smith was the name, or something like that. I think that was it. Anyway, and I found a funny, I was getting all these messages in Messenger. Don't accept a friend request from Jayden Smith. He's gonna blow up your feed and take over all your friends and steal your firstborn and rob your bank accounts and all this stuff that was gonna happen, right? And I found this funny meme out there. It had Will Ferrell, who was, who did this theme, okay, I won't make friends with Jayden Smith. It's so funny. I shared that out on social media and made my own little funny comments about it. My goal with that was strictly to entertain and humor people and to create awareness. And it got close to 100 shares. Nearly 100 people shared that out there. Now, if you think about the Facebook algorithm and you think about that in terms of each person potentially having 300 friends, that's the average number of friends on Facebook. So if 100 people shared it out to their group and they all averaged 300 friends, you can do the math. That's 30,000 people potentially, some that I would know, but most I wouldn't know, that had the potential to become my audience, to find me funny or humorous or annoying, whatever it is, but to have the opportunity then to click back to my profile, learn more about me, and then ultimately for those who are my ideal client, because I've built out my social media profile in a way that takes them off of social media and into my funnel, you never know where that's going to go. So that's just an idea of some things that you want to think about anytime you're doing a status update, anytime you're making a post, anytime you're doing anything on social media. What is your intent? What is your goal? And what will that do for you? So again, it's creating awareness, it's humoring people, And that's part of creating awareness. And then there are certainly those times when we educate people, and that can ultimately take them into the business side of what we do, but we don't want to do it again in a way that's blatantly salesy. So hopefully that helps. Leave any questions or comments below. And if you're looking for some assistance with putting this all together by a professional coach, someone who's done this successfully for nearly 21 years, that would be me. Go to streetsmartwealthacademy.com and let's have a phone conversation about what's working for you, what's not, and where you'd like to be. All right? I'll see you on the next video. Get out there and create some great content.